Your higher self here, aka the spiritual hustler, aka Overthink.
Evil steady watching me, king of herself. The evil steady watching me, like I got a clock on me, but I'm forever gonna keep it G and they can't stop it. Stay around with the strap on me, got these stones all over me. Gotta protect your energy, cause they gon' try.
Peace and love. It's your boy King of Higher Self, aka Aladdin. Like, share, and subscribe. If you just watch this video all the way through, that's good enough for me. I'm currently in a weird vibration. When I say weird, I mean it's odd. It's not normal or something I'm used to. Been feeling weird shit for a few months, man. I can't lie to y'all, but I'll be on some other deep ass spiritual shit. You know what I mean? I don't know how many of y'all be into like mushrooms, you know, other forms of psychedelics. You know what I mean? But been wanting to make this video. The differences between being sober and being high from your God, not your God, but the God, King of Higher Self. Because you should be the God of yourself. The God of yourself, the goddess of yourself. If you ain't the goddess or God of yourself, either two things. One, you clicked on the wrong motherfucking video. Or two, you ain't found yourself yet. You still in that journey. You know what I mean? But yeah, let me get into the topic. The differences I noticed quitting smoking, when I quit smoking weed, and when I do smoke weed. Now, let me say this. February 2nd, 2020. 2222. February 2nd, 2020, I quit smoking weed for about 5 months. To July 10th, on my birthday last year, right? And then from July 10th to November, I was smoking weed, then I quit in November. I want to say like November, I don't even remember. It was like November 20th or something like that when I quit smoking. And then I just started back smoking January 2nd. Today's the 11th, January 11th. So I've been back smoking, what, 9 days? So yeah, let me get into it. So I quit smoking for 5 months, started back smoking for 4, and then I quit smoking for basically like a month and a half. And I just started back recently smoking again. The differences that I noticed is, one, let's talk about what I feel and notice when I'm sober. One, the number one motherfucking thing that I feel and that I noticed when I take a break from marijuana is my dreams. My dream world be lit when I'm sober. When I go to sleep and I'm not high, it be lit, bro. Like super lit. You know what I mean? I can remember my dreams way more vivid. I damn near be lucid dreaming. And a lot of the dreams, like I could wake up, like I'll be in way more control of my dreams. Like, say I'm having a dream, right? And I wake up in the middle of the night. I could go use the restroom or something and come back and lay down. And I'll go right back to the dream, like right where I left off type shit. Like, my dream world be way more lit. And I think I have a clearer vision of my subconscious realm without too many thoughts or too many influences in the subconscious realm due to my vibration. Now, some people may be able to dream better, or not better, just have dreams period while they still smoke. Like I had plenty of dreams being high before, but it ain't hitting. I'm telling you, it's just not hitting the same when I'm not under marijuana influence. So that's the number one thing. Two, I realized that I do not overthink when I'm sober sometimes. Now, a lot of y'all might be like, man, I smoke because I overthink. And at times, I felt that same way. But see, what I learned the very first 5 months when I had took a break from smoking, I learned how to deal with them thoughts while not getting high. And once I learned how to do that, I realized it's the opposite effect when I smoke. And it's not even really a positive or negative thing with these thoughts. It's just that they be more open when I'm high. When I'm sober, I actually can zone in on what I'm doing a little bit more clearer. Let's put it that way. Like left and right brain, right? Left brain is logical, right brain is emotional. Left brain is conscious, right brain is subconscious. Left brain is masculine, right brain is feminine. So it's like when I'm sober, I could be a little bit more left brain with it, more logical, more masculine with it, more straightforward and direct with it. When I'm high, it's more imaginary with it, more subconscious with it, more la la land with it, more intuitive with it, more emotional with it. You know what I mean? So when I'm high, I feel like, me personally, I go into more of that right side mentality, subconscious mentality, and I will get more relaxed and not really be focused on what I should be focusing on. It's not that I can't do. I've done accomplish a lot of shit. I've been smoking since I was 15 years old. I'm 27, almost 28. I've been smoking for almost 13 years. I'm from Colorado, so you already know how we smoking out here. So it's not that I haven't been, man. I'll smoke more than most people you know, bro. For real, I'm just on a high, different spirit, and it's the same way with like semen retention. When I had quit, did semen retention for 69 days, a lot of the homies was tripping when I told them that, because one, they know how I was getting a lot more pussy than most niggas. You know what I mean? But I'm tapped into my spirit so much that I do not look at those desires the same, these lower desires the same, the lower chakra desires the same. You know what I mean? I learned how to use it and when to use it. So yeah, second point is the weed. When I'm sober, I could just zone in more on what I actually want to do at the moment. You know what I mean? Third thing, I get more done. I'll get more things done. And that goes back into the second reason, because I'm zoned in. I'm zoned in. So also because you know how when you quit smoking, you want to be you need something. You be like, God damn, man, I'm irritated, or your mind, it do start going places. When I'm sober and I do feel that way, I'm able to tap into other things. Like I start researching, I start working on a project, or I do a lot of crystal wrapping. You know what I mean? I do a lot of jewelry wrapping, so I'll do that. Or I start writing, I start doing poetry. I'll watch something that helps sidetrack my mind, read something. I'll do something productive or something, or I'll even do something spiritual, like meditate, manifest as far as scripting. You know, there's a lot of things that I could do, you know what I mean, to keep my mind going into different places. So that's how I'm able to get things done. Whenever I do have that feeling like I want to smoke or I'm irritated, my focus, because I've trained my mind during them 5 months to know what to do without weed, when I don't smoke, it's easier for me to get things done because I know what to do with that energy now. You know what I mean? When I get high, I'll be chilling. I mean, who don't? It's not that I can't research. Like I'll get high, smoke a blunt right here or joint, boom. I get high right here and I could research on my phone, screenshot, look up a lot of shit, do the same thing. But when I'm sober and I'm into it, it's like I could damn near write a fucking book when I research it. That's how I be coming with these super powerful ass downloads. Like, to me, being high is more of that subconscious thoughts. Like, say you got you on a topic, say you researching something. When I'm sober, me King of Higher Self, Aladdin. When I'm sober, it's more logical, factual. I get down to the point. I could go far into it because I'm zoned into it. That's what I'm high off of. Is the activity I'm partaking in is what keeps me high at that moment when I'm sober. When I'm high and I'm into activity like researching, it's more, I get intuitive, subconscious download on something that I researched, and I'll be damn near meditating or lost in the, I don't even want to say lost in the sauce because that'll be improper. I get in a space of imagination upon what I just looked at. So it'll be more that subconscious realm, more that hidden realm, and I'll be sitting there thinking deeper on a topic instead of going deeper. You get what I'm saying? Like, I could go deep in my thoughts, in my intuition and feelings when I'm high and I'm researching, but when I'm sober, it's more like I could get to where the fuck I'm trying to get to, like my points, the facts, the information I'm actually looking for, the codes I'm looking for, the rituals I'm looking for. You know what I mean? So that's the third thing. Like, I'm just able to get more things done because I don't be so into that subconscious realm where I'm thinking upon what I could have done instead of just doing it. You know what I mean? Like I said, that's that masculine, feminine. So the thing, what I'm saying is, and to sum it up, the biggest thing I learned is that marijuana really is the subconscious realm of your mind. It taps into that, what we would call the right brain of your right brain part of your mind, that subconscious part of your mind. That's why a lot of people like smoking weed, because it's a form of meditation in a sense. It's a form of easing your mind. It's a form of calming you down. It's a form of letting your thoughts be free and escape. But see, this is the thing. You got to balance yourself. So when you overdo that, now you don't have nothing to pay attention to that's going to help you achieve certain things. Now, there's different levels for everybody, because I'm not trying to say that this applies to everybody as far as the effects. Everybody have different effects. But I know that a lot of motherfuckers is trying to quit smoking weed, or having a battle with smoking weed, or trying to have a higher learning of smoking weed and what to do with it and how to use it, and if it's spiritual or not, or if it's not. Like, this is a subject that people are actually thinking about, because that's what the mind does, especially when you intoxicate yourself. And marijuana is just one of them topics because it's a plant, but also it's manipulated just like other fruits and vegetables, which I'm going to get into before I close out. But the plant itself is a healer. Marijuana is supposed to help you tap into that realm, that subconscious realm. You know what I mean? And when you don't do that, you get imbalanced. But when you do that too much, you get imbalanced. So I think there's just a balance factor that we need to have as a whole with marijuana, because it's not supposed to be abused as much as we do abuse it. There's a lot of things that we can get done. Like, and I think if we did use it properly, when we do go into a sober mindset or a low tolerance mindset, we'll be able to think, aka use that logical mindset upon what we imagined when we're high. So that way you can even have a deeper connection on your thought, because you gave your right side of your brain, or your subconscious brain, whatever you want to call it, the wonderland, the Alice in the Wonderland part of your brain, you can get that part of break, and then the reality of what you saw or what you felt or what you was thinking in that realm can make more sense to you. Just like when we have a lot going on in the left side, the logical side, and all the strictness and masculine energy thought forms that we have on the left side, we go smoke and we allow the thoughts and the openness of what we've been dealing with on the left side to come into the right side, and it helps us relax and be at ease with what's going on the left side when we smoke. So it's a balance thing that I learned that we need to do. And I learned that the second time I quit smoking, because like I said, I quit smoking for 5 months. Then I went 4 months strong from July to November, and from November to January 2nd, I wasn't smoking. And that last time I quit smoking, I realized the difference. Like, I had such an epiphany on it, and I was just like, I get it. Because the thing is, I've been fasting for about 5 years. So every time I fast for like 7 to 10 days or 7 to 14, because lately I've been doing 14 days. Every time I fast for that long, I actually get I actually give myself a break from the marijuana. So I've been able to quit weed like for 10 days, 7 days, every time I fast. But when I did that 5-month fast, and then I did that month-and-a-half fast, I had a whole nother aspect in learning of how marijuana affects the mind. Now, before I go, I want to get into organic weed, because see, I've been smoking organic weed now, and that's a whole nother topic, because see, we've been smoking weed that has pesticides on it, non-organic soil, and they've been using hormones and everything else and forcing the growth, just like they do with our fruits and vegetables. Like Monsanto do with their fruit and vegetables, that's what these dispensaries are doing with the weed. So you got to think about what kind of weed you smoking too, because now that I've been smoking organic weed, my high has been lighter. So even when I do smoke, it don't be such a heavy process to be in that subconscious type thoughts and relaxed form, and not be able to get things done. Like, sometimes you be smoking that killer ass weed and you be like, had a whole bunch of shit you was gonna do, and now you chilling on motherfucking YouTube on the panel. That's some real shit. And some of y'all know I'm telling real shit. When you could have been doing something else. But your mind is so relaxed, your body's so relaxed, that you just said, fuck it, I'm gonna be in my free form, my thought form. You know what I mean? But there's a time and place to be in that free form. And the thing is that chemical ass weed makes it even harder to get out of that kind of thought form or them habits. The weed, when I smoke that organic weed, it's way more lighter. It don't burn my throat. It's way lighter on me. Way lighter. Like, I'm talking about when I hit the weed, you can't even tell. And the weed more stronger. It smell way more better. It's way more potent. And still some gas. It's probably more gas than young niggas be smoking. So if you're going to smoke, you need to be smoking organic weed anyway. But yeah, man, that's the 3 things. Like I said, my dream world, bro. I'm telling you, my dream, that's like the #1 thing. Out of all things I said. Like, the other 2 is just, most people would say that took a break from marijuana, that they can get things done and focus in on a certain thing. That's damn near the same thing. That's the biggest difference. See, I'm a weed smoker though, so there's a lot of things I've already done smoking. So I'm just telling you the main 3. It's getting things done, 3. Focusing on something. It's not always about getting something done. I'm saying focus, like my mind doesn't wander off as much when I'm sober. That's what I mean, not actual activity, like getting something done. Getting something done and focus, that's why I kind of made them the same but different, because if I'm not doing something but I'm focusing on something, I can focus a little clearer when I'm sober to get where I'm going with this focus. Instead of being high, I just dwell off sometime. In my dream world, I remember my dreams way more better, clearer, more vivid. I got a dream journal, because that's how the dreams come. I damn near remember my dreams every day when I'm sober. That's just facts. So, yeah, man, I didn't mean to rant too long. I hope y'all take care of yourself, man. I got a lot. I'm happy I got to do this video, but I got a lot on my mind, man. A lot of different frequencies and energies is going on. Yeah, man. Just want y'all to take care of yourself. They got your boy on a target, so y'all need to be careful of the the evil Knievils out there, y'all. The stunt man that pretend. King of Higher Self, aka Aladdin. Please leave a comment. I like comments more than all that shit. I don't even gotta like the video. If everybody that view this, if y'all commented, even say, hey, the nice video, or I don't agree with what you said about weed, that'll be cool enough for me. But I love y'all. Take care of yourself. Love thyself, heal thyself.